Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. My name is Vid, and today we have a very exciting episode because we're going to get into some trouble with a lot of people. Starting with Iron Knight. I have actually called him over to my casino here because there is something that I have been working on right down there that I kind of want to show him. So I think he should be flying up any second now. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm good. I didn't break your turtle eggs.
Oh, good. Thank you. Finally. I called you over here because I wanted you to see something. So I know you've probably seen this before because I just about crashed the server when I did it before, but I'm not sure whether you saw the sort of final version of it, and that's this right here.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of sniffers.
It's a lot. It's not 300, but it's still a lot of sniffers. In fact, it's probably still way too many sniffers, because I'm getting an actual lot of stuff from these sniffers. And the reason I wanted to show you all of this is because you were the one who basically inspired me to do this, and you gave me my sort of foundation starting eggs for the sniffers and stuff like that.
You definitely expanded upon it.
Yeah, so, but anyway, I thought if I was going to go into business selling sniffer things, then you would probably be the guy to talk to about being partners. If you want to be partners in a sniffer business?
Yeah.
Awesome. I have two pieces of good news. Here, come right over this fence here and take a quick look here. Because, yeah, if you look in this chest here, you can see, like, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, that gets generated. But not just that, but look in the shulker you're standing on. This is, like, the partial shulkers that I'm starting to fill. These ones are empty. But this back here, like, look in this chest over here. There's, like, chests of shulkers full of these things because, yeah, I get a lot of stuff. So, basically, we're ready to go into business. The one thing I'm short on right now is eggs, but I still have, like, 62 or 63 eggs, and I thought, well, that's enough to get started, with a sniffer business anyway. So that's piece of information number one. Piece of information number two is over at the mall. Do you want to come with me over there?
Let's head over there.
So thing number two is right here on the top floor of the mall. As you can see, it's pretty empty right now. Except for this over here, this I've just started to lay down with some ideas here because Amber basically told us in order to fill out the top floor of the mall, we could take any one of these shops we wanted. And I thought, well, that would be pretty cool. So the idea that I had was to build a sort of sniffer habitat just around this area. So like maybe, let me just see if I grab some grass here. Maybe like, you know, something like this.
Yep.
You know, you get the idea. And then fill all of this in back here. And then actually I might raise these chests up one more block as well. But then put a fence around here and then just fill this area with like, you know, 2 or 3 sniffers and then some fancy stuff. So does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah. Sounds great.
Ah, cool. Well, if you want to help, feel free. I'm just gonna grab one of these chests and start dumping some of the stuff that I have in these chests. If you want to add anything, I grabbed some rooted dirt. I grabbed some azalea stuff. I grabbed some like drip leaf, some moss carpet, lots of grass.
Cool.
Oh, plus I have the products and stuff like that. So and a mushroom for some reason.
Yeah, I got some wood. I got a couple of armor stands.
Oh, perfect. Leather. The one thing that I forgot to grab was cherry wood. I have cherry saplings, so that
Yeah, I've got some of that.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I was thinking maybe we could put like fences around it in cherry, and then maybe like grow some trees like in the corners as well.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna do it in the form of a time lapse.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Awesome. So without further ado, let's hit that time lapse. end of time lapse, and there's Ironite.
Hey.
Hey, so what do you think?
Hey.
What do you think?
It looks great.
I think we did a good job here.
Yeah,
Got the
definitely.
Sniffers, got this little guy right over here with some pitcher pods and torch flowers on the ground and stuff. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got all of
shows
our
everything it needs.
Yeah, got all of our stuff for sale here. So we got torch flower seeds, 2 diamonds a stack. We got pitcher pods, 2 diamonds a stack. We're even selling sniffer eggs for 4 diamonds each. I know that might be a little bit pricey, but hey, we don't want to flood the server with sniffers, right? So
Yeah, they take a while to get.
yeah, we also know what happens when there's too many sniffers on the server. So
Yeah.
plus, you know, if anybody wants to start their sniffer empire, like honestly, buying 2 sniffer eggs for 8 diamonds is not that huge of a price,
No,
right?
it's pretty cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully the sniffer shop makes Ironite and I a whole bunch of diamonds. But right now, I have to head back over to the casino because I believe Neatfreeze wants to meet me for something. There she is. I'm behind you.
Hello.
Hi.
I heard you had some. Well, you hired an interior decorator that unfortunately couldn't work.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
you.
My contract I think is null and void with my current interior designer, so I think I'm gonna need a new one.
Well, I was actually just about to offer that.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm very happy to deal with you, to make a deal, and I mean, it depends on what you want in return, but
Well, I actually don't want to give you another IOU, and this is a really good excuse for me to not do the thing I actually need to do.
oh wait, you need something done too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you're
You're-
suggesting a sort of trade of services then?
Yes, I do. Yes.
All right, I love it. I love it.
I want you to build me a multi-sorter or a sorting system in my tree.
Oh, storage system. That's something
Yeah.
that you desperately need. I think I've been looking at your shulker box monsters all season.
Yes.
But also
yes.
something that I happen to know a thing or two about. Now I'll admit I've never built a multi-sorter before, but hey, I'm definitely willing to give that a try. If you can help me out with interior design, that would make me very happy. Right now, all I have is a bunch of trees that have been stripped and in various states of not goodness. So where do you want your storage
Yes.
system?
Do you want me to show you?
Absolutely.
So if you go up here, oh, don't mind the rockets. This is my bubble elevator.
Oh, okay.
It's a long way.
Oh, okay. Wow,
And
this
then
is
we
a
go
long
up
way.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Whoa.
Welcome to the
this
throne
is
room.
this is the throne room. That's where we are. I'm like, wow, I've never seen it from this angle before here. Okay.
Yep.
And then
And then we go up here
behind
again.
the throne. I love it. Okay. And then another bubble elevator. Getting higher. So that's 3.
Yep.
And
This is actually my flying entrance.
Oh.
So next time you can just fly up and go in
Oh,
here.
perfect. Okay, I love it.
Yep. And if we go one more, then we're at the place where I want to live.
Oof. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I actually want to have a storage system like here.
Okay.
Preferably underneath the branch, but if you need more space, well, I hope this thing is big enough for you to put it in.
Okay.
And I can actually make like a flooring with this wood, but just
Nice, okay.
let me know where it needs to be. So
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, and I think we've got a good plan as far as what to do as well here. So, like, yeah, I'll put a little storage system right in here, bring the floor up a little bit, and yeah, I think you're really gonna like it.
okay. Well, I hope you're gonna like what I'm gonna do with your casino as well.
You know what? I'm sure it'll be way better than it is right now, whatever you do. So, I have a surprising number of materials to collect for the big build, the multi-sorter build over at, I was going to say the casino, but no, I'm going to the casino. I have to build at Neatfreeze's base, her multi-sorter, but I do have to come back to the casino for like the 3rd or 4th time today because I heard that there's a special guest waiting for me in my casino.
Oh,
Hello? There he is.
hello.
Hey, good to see ya.
Good to see you. Look at your armor. Oh my.
Oh, you like my fancy trims?
Oh, it looks really good.
Oh, I'm surprised you're not all trimmed up yet. You gotta get on some trims there.
I don't know how it works, so I'll need to investigate.
Well, there's a couple ways that you could do it. You can investigate. You can find out how to find all the trims yourself, or there's a shop. You might have noticed there's a UFO in the middle of the shopping district with a giant taco on top. That's called All the Trimmings. You can buy them in there. They're a little pricey, but they are available there. I think in the 30 to 40 diamond range.
Oh, that's pricey, but that's all good. I have some money in the bank account.
I know you have a few, and I don't want to undercut the competition, but if it's a little too pricey for you, I happen to have every single trim on the wall over here. If you were just looking for some trims, you wanted to duplicate them, like there they are. I won't ask. They're there. You can just come over, duplicate them, and away you go. They are pricey to duplicate. It still takes 7 diamonds per each trim to duplicate. So
yeah,
there's a website that I found. It's called Mine Trim. You go there and you can actually load up your own skin, and then you can try all the different trims and try all the different materials on the trims, and you can build a set that you actually like that matches your skin and stuff, and then you know what you need to go collect. So it's just a thought.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to look into it and play around with it, because I definitely need to get trimmed up, because this is quite boring, isn't it?
Well, it's definitely not the newest hottest thing. That's for sure.
No, it's
plain old netherite. That's yesterday. That's 1.19 stuff right there. We're in 120 now. Yeah. You might as well just burn it. Right? Exactly. Yeah. Go back to leather.
May as well, honestly.
But yeah, actually, you came over because you wanted some stuff, right?
I did, yes. I needed some sponges.
No problem. I happened to find not too long ago an ocean monument that had 4 sponge rooms in it, and I got over 2 stacks of sponge from a single monument. So
that's a lot.
That's a lot. I think I've got them here somewhere. I got 2 stacks and 4, I think. So yeah, if you wanna borrow them. I don't know whether I dried them or not. I don't remember, but I mean, you can. Yeah, perfect. You can. They're very easy to dry in the Nether if you didn't know.
That will save me a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, you doing another big project, another big draining of something?
I am. I can show you if you like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so you got a little bit of a thing happening here. Oh, you're gonna drain the monument, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I've constructed, instead of a square or a circle, an octagon, because no one seems to do that. So it'll be different. Very
nice. Octagon, eh? Wait, are you sure? Are you sure it's an octagon?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I know myself. I don't really know shapes, but I think so.
How many sides does it have?
I think it has 8.
Okay, well that would make it an octagon then.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, cool. Yeah, I kind of saw something like this on the Dine map. I saw that you were over here working on something, but yeah, I should have known. I should have just guessed that you were doing an ocean monument. Yeah. Is it all the way like down? You've already got the glass in place. Oh yeah, it's It's funny because like haven't seen you on the server for like a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden you show up and you're like, you've already done like 5 hours of work here and nobody even noticed.
Yeah, well all this was just today. I started before I went on my holiday, and then I got back last night and got on this morning, and just did all this. So.
Nice. Are you doing this for a farm? Like, are you gonna get like prismarine and stuff?
Just doing it. No, I'm just doing it.
You just want to drain the monument just to look at it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't fully planned what I'm doing, but I want to do some sort of something. I don't know. I haven't.
Nice. I'm sure whatever you do, it'll be great.
Yeah, this is as far as I've planned.
Nice. I love it.
That's alright. and I really like how the octagon actually looks, instead of like a circle that everyone does.
Yeah, it actually looks really cool. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're Onyx. That's right. Yeah. You know what? A couple times I've been hanging out with Neatfreeze, and I've broken her bed, and she's always like so offended. It's like, why? Why would you do that? And I'm like, but Onyx, he does it, and it's just this thing. You just have to get used to it. She's like, no. And I'm like, all right, it's not the same. It's not the same. And now we are back over at Neatfreeze's base. Neatfreeze? You know what I'm saying. I'm at her base. In her storage room, or what will become her storage room, and as you can see, I have my shulker boxes and my bed all laid out, and that can only mean one thing. It is time to hit that time lapse! Time lapse, and there it is, the new storage system for Neatfreeze. I have built a multi-sorter, just like she asked for. This is a design that she actually found online and then sent me a video for. And I will put the link to this video in the description down below, and also the name of the creator on the screen. I believe it's Lummie something. Anyway, it's there on the screen if you want to check out this sorter. It's got a lot of crazy bits and pieces behind the scenes going on there. I do understand all of the circuitry, but I'm not going to bother to explain it because, well, it would be a little boring. But suffice to say, you put a bunch of things in this chest down here at the bottom, you push this button on top, and it sorts it. So let me show you exactly what that looks like. So let's just come over to this chest right here. You can see I have a whole bunch of just kind of random junk in my inventory. This is stuff that I used when I was actually building this thing. But you put all this stuff in and then you push the button. And if you see, there's actually hopper minecarts that get dispensed underneath, and they start pulling these things out. And they're going to pull out about a half a stack at a time, so you can see the stuff going down about a half a stack. It's only going to pull out one type of item at a time. So, for example, if there's something that's less than a half a stack, like these planks here, they're only going to go down until they're gone, and then it'll move on to the next item with the next hopper minecart. So let's get up and take a look at the minecarts themselves and see what is actually happening here. So I don't want to get too close to this machine because I actually broke it last time, but maybe we'll use a little bit of free cam action here. So you can see that the hopper minecarts come up and then they will find the appropriate slice and get dispensed. This one at the very end is the miscellaneous items, but the ones in the middle are the filtered items. It's pretty cool to actually watch them go. And here's where the minecarts get dispensed, and then they go across and they get picked up by the filter items and then dispensed up here. And it's very cool and very, very fast as well. And just like that, it is already done. You actually saw it end before I even stopped recording that last clip. And take a look at this. All the miscellaneous stuff is in here. These planks got sorted. We've got rails sorted. We've got redstone. We've got some light blue wool, some spruce logs, some purple wool, some blue wool, what else? Yellow wool, and I think this is red wool here, yeah. And the way those things are set is right up here, and basically you just program by putting the appropriate item into one of these slots right here. Yeah, so you like the name of my filter there? Yeah, thought you might. I've only got one item in each of these slots, but the neat thing is, because it's a multi-sorter, you can actually fit all of these individual items in here. So it's not 54, it's like 50, 50. I think it's exactly 50 items that you could filter in each one of these sets of chests, and these guys filter down. And the way it works, in case you didn't notice on the front there, so these chests, and they all filter into this one at the bottom. So basically this one will fill, and then these ones will fill that chest, and then these ones will actually filter down to fill this one. And so each of these, there's like 10 slices. Like this is a slice, little U-shaped slice. This is a U-shaped slice. And yeah, there are 10 of those U-shaped slices. Ow! And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. As always, if you liked this video, please do me a favor and click that like button. And if you haven't done so already, I highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode. Also, do me a favor, check out my good friends Ironite and Neatfreeze and Onyx, all of which appeared in my video this week, and their links are in the description down below, along with the links to all of the other Igniter server members. And if you're looking for another video of mine to watch, feel free to check out the last video I made last week, that is, where I had a little friendly competition with 0 hours to see who had the better tie. So check that out. That's on the screen right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ow! Bye!